Don't you find it's always the same?
You mean the anticipation, followed by the letdown? But I tell myself, brace up. This time it will be different. Which is why I must now confess to you a deception on my part. My name is in fact not Brian, it's Roy.
I love a film that takes you by surprise. And it's kind of rare in movies. You know, actually movies work in a very predictable way. But a movie that honestly takes you by surprise is a great journey. I think it's, it's well worth the ticket.
The book on which this film is based, as many great films, was written by a man whose name is not his own. He starts off by lying about his name, Nicholas So. And before he wrote books, he worked as in the Secret Service in the UK. So he knows a thing or two about lying.
That's very interesting. I never knew that.
Yep.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
I'm going to tell Ian's story because I've heard it. I know why he wanted to be involved. He's worked with Bill Condon quite a few times very, very successfully, and loves working with him. And Bill called him up and said, Ian, I've got a film that I'd like you to do. And Ian said, yes, I'll be in it. I don't need to read the script. Then after that, he did read the script, and it was a page turner, and he thought, wow, that I'm really lucky here. Not only have I said yes without reading the script, but it turns out it's a great script. Am I right?
Absolutely.
And why did I?
All I could add to that was when I'd finished reading it, I said, but who's going to play Betty?
Yes.
And he said, well, I'm hoping it will be Helen. And I thought for about half a second and said that would be, from every single aspect, perfect.
And now why did I say yes?
You said yes because you'd enjoyed Gods and Monsters, which is Bill's big calling card as a director and screenplay adaptation, for which he won the Oscar. And like many other actors who've seen his movies, thought that would be good to be in one of those. And you thought it'd be nice to catch up with me and see how things were going.
There you go.
And it turned out to be a good decision on both our parts.
Yeah. We play the scene. For the scene, we just look at it. What happens in the scene? Oh, she gets him a drink. He drops the shopping. And this happens. So you just play that, just very simply. And now the next layer of who knows what about who starts coming into it. This is where we as actors are very much in the hands of our director.
In the end, it says a Bill Condon movie. Well, we're in it, but it's his movie. We don't have a relationship with the audience, but the director does. He's telling, we are his agents.
I know things about you, who you really are.
You don't want to do this, Roy. It's the game. It's the adrenaline rush.
20 viajes es un libro difícil de definir, escrito por Julián David Correa, un gestor cultural que ahora trabaja en el Ministerio de Cultura. ¿Quiere conocerlo? Siga este enlace.